I'm not going to do a start screen because kind of just a continuing of where we were at. And I'm going to keep going.
Clive.
Clive.
I am.
Man.
And with glad tidings for once.
Ugh.
Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It is good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you.
Okay.
The conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins.
Yeah, something else is going on.
No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when.
Early
And
and
on
late
that
stream.
day,
Hey,
who will be
yeah.
trampled
Welcome in,
underfoot?
Prince. How you doing, man?
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
When you get back in,
What can I say?
Prince, let me
I
know.
am only human.
Hopefully you're back in.
And we are, all
At
of
some
us,
point.
sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Mhm. 7 ads in my back. Okay, good. So the way I have ads set up on my channel, it should be 3 minutes of ads, and then you get like an hour of no ads, and that stops people from having pre-rolls. You know, like when you join a stream, and like when you join a stream and the first thing you see is an ad, it stops that. So like every hour you get 3 minutes of ads, but it basically gets all the ads out of the way immediately, and then you have a full last hour of like no ads. Or that's the way it's supposed to work. I don't know if that's actually how it's working, but according to the scheduling system on Twitch, that's the way it's supposed to work. And trust me, if I could just turn them off, I would, because I don't really give a shit about ads. As I've said to you guys before, I don't do this for money. Hey, Chemical, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, that is an absolutely fantastic emote. I love it. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Also, I hope I'm not I'm pretty far into this game. I don't want to spoil you, or I don't want to risk spoilers if you plan on playing this. But yeah, Prince, I try to get all the ads out of the way first. If I could turn that stuff off, I would, but Twitch being Twitch does not let me do it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's Chemical. I forgot who I was lurking in that sent me to your channel earlier today. And I usually have several people up that I lurk in while I play, or while I'm, you know, working or doing whatever, and I saw them raid you, and so I threw in a follow when I got a chance. But thank you so much for the follow back. I appreciate it. It really does mean a lot.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Oh
Nothing
man.
escapes you, Lady Karen.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight.
Kupka is dead.
I'm actually tired, but I was like, I'm gonna knock out another at least couple of hours.
Then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
I don't know how much longer we have on this, but notice VT in your name, so I figured I'd pick at your profile just in case you're a VTuber too. Turns out I was right. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I was very apprehensive about putting VT in the name because I don't want it to look like I am advertising or anything when I chat with other people, because I really do just want to like say hi and talk to people and stuff. But at the same time, it does help, you know, people realize that I'm a VTuber too, I guess. I don't know. I kind of stick in my own little bubble and try to follow friends and friends of friends and lurk on streams and stuff. I've only been doing this for a few months now. Well, I guess about 6-7 months now. I kind of assume people will do it if their name without it is taken or something. Never really thought that much about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Val. I mean, if I could do Val, I would just do Val. Obviously Val's going to be taken. Pal was taken, and I was like, fuck it, Pal VT, why not, right? And thank you. I was actually lurking on your stream. I love your model too. It's very, very fantastic. Yeah, no, I was watching you play, wasn't it like Terraria or something like that? It was like a 2D kind of thingy. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, it was cool. I like it. I haven't touched Terraria in a long time, but it was a fun game. I really appreciated it.
Blackthorn. Do you have
What
any-
if you don't mind me asking, Chemical, what kind of games do you usually play?
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then.
I rotate a lot of games, so I'll play whatever. The dreaded question, right? I'm the same way. I found
Live up
there's
to the name.
a lot of variety streamers out there, and it's hard to, I don't know, whenever someone asks me that question, I freeze. Like I really do. I'm like, oh man, like if someone rates me, I'm really bad at it. I'm like, hi, my name's Val. I play a lot of stuff. I play whatever I feel like at the time. I don't know how to explain that, you know? I do a different game every day, weekly. That's fair. I tend to, so we have like community nights here where like on Wednesday nights, I'll play spooky games with people. Typically my mods will join me, or, you know, if we have space, I'll bring someone in from the community to play with us. But that's like the day I have set aside specifically for like a horror game, because I know a lot of creators tend to take Wednesdays off, and that's a good day for me to play. And my mods also watch and or mod for other people, and it fit well with them. That's that. And then I kind of just do whatever I feel like it on the other days.
Clive.
I tend to stick to newer releases,
Knowledge?
which is one of the reasons why I was like,
To share mine.
I'm gonna do streaming, because I buy just about every game I want to play when it releases, because I'm a nerd. And yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll stream them.
Can it really be true?
So yeah, here I am.
He's crying. He is. Big baby.
Man, fuck them kids.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking.
I think the most recent new release I played was RE4 Remake. Oh my god, it was so good, wasn't it? I had such a good time with that one. I loved it.
Finally, a new
I had
dawn.
actually never played, and I feel bad for saying it, I had never actually played the original RE4.
cannot wait
I
to
think
share
it
the
came
good
out, either the same month or like
After
within the
Cooper
same
fell,
couple of months that
Ultima
Warcraft came out,
came to me.
like
I need
Vanilla
to know
WoW,
what he is.
and
Have you learned
that sucked up my
anything?
life. I didn't touch any console games for like that entire year.
No.
Tempted to go back for a
Not for
professional
all
run.
time.
Hey, I'm right there with you. I actually still have it installed just in case.
Gonna
Gonna be lurking for a bit? Sure, Prince. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate you.
One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
Thank you for the head
I
pats.
don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems.
And the
you are
hedgy
the
pats. He
only
really
one who
appreciates it.
has.
Don't you, baby boy?
To others,
Yeah.
he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Yeah.
It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
But yeah, I'm a tiny little babby streamer. I tend to stream on typically stick to like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Friday, and Saturday is like my usual go to. But like if a new release drops on like a Monday, or in this case, like this came out on Thursday, I will edit my schedule, you know, based on when I'm gonna play it. 'Cause it's like,
I'm telling you, it's
for me, it's like, you know, I'm gonna be playing this all day anyway, so I may as well stream it and chat at people and have a good time, you know. And honestly, I just want to make friends and like a community of people to play with. Why I started too? Hell yeah.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
But yes, I do still have RE4 installed because I do want to go back through it one day. It was fun.
Oh, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
Want to get out of my shell and talk to people. Same, actually.
She was right, though. Everyone.
My day job, I work from home, so I don't actually really have to go anywhere. It's a tech job, so I basically I work, and when I work, I don't really have to talk to people outside of like my business meetings and stuff. And then, you know, like when I was going into an office every day, it was fine. But then I got to the point to where, like, you know, with COVID and all, we weren't going to the office, and then we moved to full-time work from home. And it was like I don't have like that social outlet anymore. And I'm an introvert to begin with, right? Like I tend to keep to myself regardless. But even an introvert, I feel like wants to talk to people every now and then. So this was like my halfway point, I guess, to like kind of get out of my shell, talk to people, but also kind of stick to myself too, you know?
I was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Now, where the hell is she at, actually? Is it called the dungeon? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. Is it? I wonder if her name is short for something, because, I mean, her dad was Sid, right? Like, her name is Mid. Is it? How would you feel if your parent named you Mid, you know? I'd be a little offended. I have to assume it's short for something, right?
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Oh, okay. I don't like that.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts mecking. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I don't like that it's called the Enterprise. Like, I know it's the Star Trek thing, but like, where the fuck is the High Wind? I'll get that later, right?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Blackthorn.
Hell with it.
It's the mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache.
Yeah.
Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
Right.
Okay, what do you need me to go do? What do you need me to go get?
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them.
Huh?
Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valkyrie. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just...
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Oh shit, that's a lot of renown.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight. He don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest.
You going after the Stardust, then? Which one of these two luckies?
Let's bring Gav with us.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Valkyrie. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Valkyrie, eh? That's down past Alamill. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring a...
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply.
You two, eh?
Fleece me. I like to see him try.
What'd you need? So, what'll it be?
Will you make me anything worth? Hmm.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Not worth it. Not for 1 HP. Whatever I'm getting from these things, it's actually going to be way better than what I have. So rather than waste money on that, let's go with what I have. Do you have anything worth buying?
And what can I do for you?
Slightly better.
Finished, are you?
Not worth it. Okay, there is a quest here in Sandbreck. I've got some hunts, I think, in Dalmekia I need to go do.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Ah, Clive. Your
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures, have rustlings in the undergrowth. Given what...
Okay, yeah, we gotta go find these people. Got it. Full story. Oh, fuck.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say.
And
I better find
every
out if
quest
it
is like
just
talk to
nerves
30 people
or
for me,
something we need to
so
take more seriously.
figure out what's going on. Please just let me go where I need to go.
You right, Sid?
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out.
Oh, I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at...
Okay. So, nothing but rumors. Good to know.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal. Like
Where was this?
in Lorbert's Park. Was out foraging for herbs when I ran back here as quick as my legs would.
I see.
Hmm. Oh, cool. If I talk to the right
Lorbert's
person,
Pass
I
is our
don't
best
have
bet
to
then.
fucking...
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
I mean, yeah.
Faster!
And let me get off now? Okay. What is it, boy?
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before.
Oh.
Black Shield. Here.
You don't want to do that, guys. Do you?
What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Really? Alright. Fuck it then.
Nice try.
Hi. Oh, more? Okay. Where the fuck did you come from? Wait, did you run away to heal yourself? Oh, my wolf beat your ass? That's beautiful. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Get him. Me. Oh no, playing with those guys is fun. And I got like 3,800 points and nothing to spend it on.
Why were they here?
And I guess I could get part 2 of that. Because that's just the upgrade for that. Fuck, I could get... Get both. Let's do this. And then this. And... Wait, was that master? Oh, yes, that's mastered already. Hell yeah. All right. So I don't need that again. So now all my points can go directly into this stuff. And so I can put... Let's get rid of Scarlet Cyclone. Put Ignition there. Do Flames of Rebirth there. And get rid of my Earth and Fury. And put... a Wind Up here. Do Raging Fist there. Yeah, okay. Okay. I do think... Alright.
Are they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
And we'll go back here, turn this in.
Good day to you.
Oh.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but
Hey, buddy.
Yep.
Yep, we're done, right? Hey, Cookie, welcome in. All of whatever that... Yeah, this is a side quest, and the side quests in this game are not great. It's a lot of fell right on your head. Yeah. I like the emote drops. Pretty cool.
I'm not going to change his mind.
How you doing, by the way? I am well. Just playing some Final Fantasy. Bit of a late night stream for me. I imagine it's early-ish morning for you, right? I just woke up, went shopping yesterday. Nice. I need to go here. Do I have empty hovel, cattery, and jaw? Hovel, cattery, and jaw. In here. Wait, there is one there. 7 a.m. That's not bad. I mean, it's pretty early, but you know.
my carpets.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that.
Want to have a
Without
fruit
so
bat?
much as a vine leaf.
They're pretty adorable. Okay, looking for an apprentice. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, they're really cute. There is one bat. I forget. Excuse me. I forget what name it or like what it's called. But there is one bat that like.
Oh, where did all the men of the go?
Made from the stoutest stone.
It's like the size of not like people, but it's several feet tall. Those things look cool. Also bigger than the ones to be blood. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gone.
I love bats, man. They're pretty cool. Where the fuck? Oh, hey, buddy.
You all right, boy?
Isn't that weird how I've seen bats that drink and eat blood? Yeah?
Run like the wind.
We used to have, when I lived in the woods, there were bats that were nesting nearby. It was pretty crazy. I need to go there. And that one enemy's gonna be somewhere around here. Your vegetable and fruit ones here are pretty big. Yeah.
Another crystal. Be safe.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker said.
It's certainly not a baker. Last time was...
Remember the good time.
Try to remember the good times.
What a fool I've been.
Okay, you're welcome, buddy. I don't think there was an actual wrong answer there, but, you know.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
What is over there? I guess I'm gonna find out. Hey, can I? No, there's no way to get up there. Okay. I do need to go. Is that him? I think that's the one I'm after, actually. Hey, buddy. Can I have a word? Oh. An A rank, okay.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I.
That Laura?
Feasting your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Fuck.
Snap you like a twig.
Fuck. Nice. What are you eating? Oh, don't like whatever that is. Oh, no? Oh, okay. Fuck. That's annoying. Oh, I mean, it was an A rank, and I did not have a weapon I probably should have had, so. I'll take 10K for it, though.
Those
Fucker.
who kill for sport deserve no better.
There. Mark that one off my list.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Hey, buddy.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dal, but if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about.
Then let's get bagging.
We shall.
Literally just out here collecting fucking sand.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain? Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
You done wasted my time, buddy? Cool. I don't know if I can go to these other places yet. I have Empty Hovel and Cattery. Don't see Cattery. It's probably over here. Empty Hovel. One in the Rosarian Ruins. I kind of want to figure this other stuff out first. So do that, I guess.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
just started reading books I don't have any.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid.
Yes.
I'll show you. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would over... This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces...
You can stop there. Mid said we might be able to use parts of... Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's...
I see. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do.
Come on. Run like the wind. Thanks, girl.
Hello.
Oh, there you are, Sid. The, ruins are...
Yep, I'm going.
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Fuck.
Nice try.
There we go.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
What's that? Oh, don't care about that.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even start. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that. Obviously, I've got all the details written down. Can you take this to him? See...
Oh, boy.
Right away.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Thanks to Sid, the man
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home, and yet...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could
it might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best, I shall speak to them and see if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients. I shall discuss the knowledge of the past may yet.
Thank you, Hub. And since you're asking others...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive. So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will...
I mean, Jill's coming with me, obviously.
Very well. So,
I have...
White, I would...
I will.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
I will, Jesus Christ. I will be right back, guys. Right, I'm back. Hopefully soon we will be out of this MSQ fucking Final Fantasy 14 bullshit. This is ridiculous. Like, this is not even remotely entertaining.
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of
All right.
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah, yes. Keep fighting the good fight.
Literally a quest to go to the fucking market and buy some stuff.
Sell, or be gone.
May as well just max this shit out while I'm here.
And that's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find him?
I did.
Garlic and Pepio? Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her. But before we head back...
Yes, this is why I picked you.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You're right.
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. This is
Aww.
how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Yes, them. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Oh. Back we go. Jesus. It's getting ridiculous.
I wonder how Socrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may be...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
What about the shield?
Work is underway.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary?
Of course. Oh, and thank you.
Of course. Oh shit. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, how you doing? My name is Val. I am a himbo vtuber. Oh my god, I'm bad at this. I do a little bit of everything as far as gaming goes. But hi, welcome in. I am currently playing through Final Fantasy 16. So if you don't want any spoilers, I advise you bail. Raid message is indeed here. Thank you so much, Cam and Jace, for the raid. I appreciate it. How you doing? What are you guys playing? I do have a Hedgie, yes. Let me give you a shout out, actually. Because for whatever reason, mine stopped working. 1 second. There you go. I hope you're doing well. What were you guys playing?
Oh, that's Joran over there.
Cult of the Lamb? Hell yeah. I love Cult of the Lamb. It's fantastic.
Okay, we're gonna... Is it? Yeah, okay.
Do you have
going to take a pausey.
Do you have the integration to let chat play with you? Like where you can name all them?
Because I've been at it for 2 hours and that.
We tried. Is it having problems? I know sometimes they do that where like the added it late and I guess it didn't work. Yeah, I know. I swear people have added it in the middle of playing, and I'm fairly certain that it worked, but I do know those plugins kind of don't work half the time. Like I was doing Dead Cells, I think, and it took several weeks for it to actually start working for me, which really sucks. But hopefully you guys get it working some point. It's a fantastic game. I hope you guys love it. Yeah, we are a good 10, 15, 20 something ish, maybe 30 hours into Final Fantasy 16. So I really don't want to spoil you guys if you are looking forward to playing this. However, if you don't, I'm happy to have you guys with me. Gotta go then. Yeah, exactly. I would rather warn you guys ahead of time and not like cause any problems or accidentally spoil people. Please go have drinks, go get some food, go relax, go take care of yourself. I really, would rather you guys do that and not be spoiled. Oh, Faye, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Got a snooze, but have so much fun. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to have a great time. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Go take care of yourself. Again, I know you guys have probably been watching Jace play for a while. So, if you want to leave, go relax. I don't mind at all. I'm just happy you guys thought of me. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll give you guys a couple seconds to bail again, and then we will go.
Our work here is almost at an end. A shame.
Yeah, we are quite a ways into this now.
The man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, It will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid.
We'll say the game is absolutely beautiful, but
You, Hippocrates.
man, it's got some pacing issues. Like some really bad pacing issues.
I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Like egregious. You can tell that the people that made this game are MMO players or MMO designers because they put a lot of MMO design into this game, and it quite honestly doesn't fit in a lot of these places. Still enjoying it though. I'm still having an absolute blast. But yeah, it's a little weird.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the black ham.
Oh boy.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
Gonna be big.
Let's take this out, Mid. You get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Yes.
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right.
Let's go, buddy.
There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her. Obelus.
Yep. You in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just... But anyway, I was on my way. Got a letter. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh, boy. Dear boy, Journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but has considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities. Though I, for one, believe Miss Teleman's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. I no doubt the Canberrian authorities will take it kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyard, no matter how deserted. Rumor already reached my friend, and it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Well, I'd like to borrow your man Gaff for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean. Trust you will. Okay. All right, take him. Bye.
Well.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Yeah, no shit.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks.
Yeah, shut the fuck
Just
up.
like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take.
I hope she's telling the truth, Ali.
Wait, can I not? Okay.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
Oh.
The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that!
Gotta give that old woman a heart attack. Make her break a fucking hip.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
No.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Okay, so that's gonna bring me over there. And of course there's more quests to do. Man, I've been playing for like 2 hours and I've not done a single thing for the MSQ.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well. Here, Sid. Reckon you...
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this lovely bit of kit, it is. Bunging a solution you want...
Okay.
So, get you...
I'm not gonna listen to all that. I don't care. Bomb key. A croc. And that was Oval and the Cattery, I think. I can write those down. Those are going to be easy. That's going to be easy. That I'm worried about.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are.
Shit, 800 ability points? Hell yeah. Actually worth it for once.
All yours.
High Cleric's Medallion. Probably better
Best of luck
healing.
out there, Sid.
Reading table. Okay.
He cracked the crystal too.
Reckon he's gonna throw himself back in. Maybe we go ask the old bastard what got him so hot and bothered. Oh my god, okay.
Hopefully.
Something ain't right. That hound of yours, when it pleases you, come pay me a visit. Okay. Oh, so many quests, so little time.
Trouble with the ledgers.
Gotcha. Okay. Got one with you and one.
I got your note. You think so?
I didn't. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it he said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything.
Yeah.
Blackthorn. Oh, really? This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. And you might still be doubting your craft.
That bastard still. You got a keen eye, I'll give. It's just, well...
And that was?
A sword. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but you could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home.
So that's what...
They're not troubling me exactly.
And if you knew how to, we could arm the curse breakers.
That's about it.
I'll see what I can find. Sharper swords, or we can't have our master blacksmith.
You're a soft touch, you know, but I can't say I'm not grateful.
Thank you. Let's see what...
Okay. At least I don't have to pry it out of him like I did last time.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn.
Running around after him?
I suppose I am, yes.
Little wonder. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collection, which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it?
You think I tell people? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking. Fine. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collect, and he's got more money than sense, which is what. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's...
I appreciate...
Okay. There's at least 2 quests I need to do. Like, I have to.
He isn't ill.
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late.
I rather think she might be right. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
You need big
Wolves,
bones.
after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some...
I don't recall ever seeing...
And little wonder. The oldest and largest, the last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about.
Even so.
Good hunting.
Yeah. All right. Wait, do I have to go? Oh. Okay, I have to go over there now. What a bitch. See what I mean about, like, them putting way too much fucking Final Fantasy XIV in this game?
Is that the thing Toes helped to do?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive, that's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto, wait. A little. Listen. I've some bad news, and it's maybe my fault. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a... I can straighten it out, I swear, but I'm gonna need help keeping it...
Believe.
There you are!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming, you get Clive to come to you. The man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And
we owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million
each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made sums.
Uh-huh.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my...
We have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make...
All right. But that doesn't mean... Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for... when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates...
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know...
Really should. Why are you making me do this shit?
I know.
Go. Because I'd rather Lady Karen.
Well...
Don't worry.
Really?
No.
Fucking Christ. I can't go anywhere yet. Can I go somewhere else now? Yep. You know, why are you gonna block me from being able to go somewhere when I literally, it's just a quick cutscene, like...
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Drake's fang is gone. The whole mother crystal.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friends...
It could have just been a tremor. My reputation will be ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignat.
Out!
Bye. Yes, wonderful, beautiful. Well, I can just outright skip that bullshit. I mean, at least there's that, you know?
Come on. got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Got him. Let's skip that. Get that. Okay, so that's done.
Clive, wait.
That. Really don't care.
Good girl. Time to fight. It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it seemed like just the place.
Think.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal?
Okay. And I almost wonder if I'm gonna try something. It's gonna be real dumb. Yep. But I wonder if the super special class thing. Why is back there? Can I... What's my ability points at? Wonder if it would be worthwhile to... move one of these others somewhere else. Don't like that. I'll hold off for now. God, but the other one does so much damage. Yeah, I think that's it. Hey, buddy. That's class. All right. What level is he?
Another relic of the fallen. Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then. Too slow.
Jesus. I'll take that. Can't really do that with this thing. You killed a god or whatever you're doing? Not yet, no. And yes, I am winning for now. This thing is like 10 levels higher than me, and I'm just doing it to see if I can do it. When he hits me, he hurts a lot. Fuck. I didn't get it off in time. Oh shit, that hurts. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, we might be dead. I can't turn this around. Fuck. Oh, that was so close. I don't want to try again. I made a lot of dumb mistakes. Like, there are some skills that say you can parry. That I tried to parry with and it didn't parry because I guess it's a special enemy.
Ready, go?
And I know... Man, that's not the nearest fucking... Man, fuck this game sometimes, I swear to God. Go up here. I know that if I wait 10 levels, and fight him, I'll kill him easy. But I don't want to wait 10 levels. And I know not to make those stupid fucking mistakes again. Better yet, let me... I upgrade this, what's it do? Number of hits increase? But I would kind of rather... Massive damage to a single target. Burns all enemies. 3 and 3. That's 4 and 3. 4 and 2. Let's change that to that. Since my parry is fucking useless. Change that to that. That'll probably help.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
How you doing, by the way, Prince? What are you doing still up? Well, I guess you're normally up at this time, right? Yeah. What have you been up to? Only 11:35. Oh, shit. Okay. That's right. You're like a few hours behind me. I'm actually getting kind of sleepy, but I want to... You know, I had started streaming tonight, expecting and hoping to get past some of this stuff. And I mean, I'm making headway, but God, these fucking side quests are taking forever. Been hanging around streams. Nice. Anything interesting going on? Was Lil streaming tonight? I usually get a notification when she goes live, but I haven't got one, so I wasn't sure. Playing Call of Duty Custom Master Friends. Nice. That sounds fun. Have you decided, and if you don't want to talk about this on stream, that's fine. I don't mind. But have you decided if you're going to do the move thing yet? All right, bitch. Round 2. Been working extra, so she's spacing out her streams. I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while, so I wasn't sure. Fuck. Fuck. You did a WoW stream last night? Yeah, I saw that. Oh my god. That and that. That and that. There we go. That's some respectable damage. Wait for now. Okay. Fuck! Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, I almost didn't get that off. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, really? Oh, god damn it. It was like the exact same spot, too. Oh. And it's because I keep dodging that one thing too early. I'm gonna try one more time. Try not to get fucking focused out of that. Extends precision window. I don't really care for that though. Try that. I've also not upgraded my weapon or my armor for a while, just because I didn't get anything out of those last few fights would help with my weapon or armor. And I feel like upgrading otherwise is a waste. I'm also underpowered gear-wise, and that could be part of it.
Back to the stables.
I say, making excuses for myself. Hell, maybe having the other stuff would be ideal. I don't fucking know. Getting pretty close for being under geared and under level. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, if I fuck up and he hits me, like, I feel it. Like, it hurts a lot. So, increase attack power by 10%. I don't really care for that. I'll try these. And see if these help. God damn, 40k, I'll take it. He's not gonna like that. Hits you with that every fucking time. Fuck, see? That shit hurts so much. Yep, fuck. I saw it coming too. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, one more. There we go. Fuck. Woo! Oh my god. I was so underleveled, I got 2 fucking levels from killing it. I'll take it. Oh my god. that was fun.
Back to sleep with you.
Come here, baby boy. Good boy. Yes, you good boy. Hey, you know what? That was fun. Rock. Where is the rock at? There's another mark I have to kill somewhere here. A place called the Croc. Is that it? Hmm. Oh, no idea. But we'll just come here first, I guess. Oh man, that was intense.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc? Still...
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my.
Otto asked me to give it to you to settle the hideaways and to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of us.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have... I doubt anything could...
Otto had us.
Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Okay. So where the fuck is this? Rocket. Like there's a place I haven't been to over there. Where's that at? may not be where I need to go, but I may as well try it out and see. The only other place where something called the Croc could be, you know?
Good girl.
Prince, I don't know
Like the wind.
if I told you this or not. But I appreciate you, bro. You're pretty cool.
Time to fight.
Aw, you sweet baby boy. We need to play something soon? Absolutely. Yeah, I would love to. I've been caught up in this. I really want to play more Fortnite. I haven't had a chance to in a while. Hey, there's the Croc. Hell yeah. And I also want to play, oh no, I'm going to do another Spooky Night thing on Wednesday? Already hit level 100. Jesus. I think I'm like 40. What level is Sylvie? Is she hit 100 too?
Straight home now.
I think she's in 20s. Oh, okay. I figured she'd be way higher too. Hey, buddy. At the bomb.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh, it's the bomb king. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck. You should grind at the end of the season, but since we've been playing, I've been doing it now. That's fair. No, fuck you. I'm not letting you do that. Oh, get wrecked. Oh shit, get away from all that! Bro, you need to chill. Gonna invite Tiki too. I know he's been wanting to play. Aw, I do miss Tiki. He's pretty cool. It's been a lot of fun. I would love to play. Just have like another chill night with the four of us playing. That was a lot of fun. So that's done.
Now to collect the ash.
Wait, what? Oh.
Probably brought a bucket.
So I think I'll be able to take all this back and see what
See
happens.
if there's any more.
We should get like, I don't know, I'll talk to Sylvie and see if she wants to play sometime next week. It'd be a lot of fun. Even like if we don't stream it, I would love to play with you guys again. Finally, Prince. There's 2 more marks here. That's continuing the story. Let's go here. I prefer it not to be streamed. Feels more chill that way. Yeah, I get that. For me, I don't know. I'm good either way. Like I at least hope I'm not any different on stream than I am off stream. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm down to not stream.
Had gone off somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna skip whatever that is. I don't care. I'm just here to turn these quests in.
Aye. In return, you can.
I was just on my way to see it.
Where was I? Gonna make me go all the way. God damn it. Generally the same. That's good. That's what I strive to be. I don't want to be.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate?
I don't know. I don't want to be seen as different on and off stream. You know what I mean? Like I want to just be me. And you know, if it's not entertaining on stream, that's fine. I'm happy to just play. I think Sylvie and Tiki are more relaxed since they're a bit higher energy when I stream. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I can't do high energy, man. I really can't. I am far more chill. Something about it bugs me. Caliber. Okay. Well, we may as well get to building that fucking sword, huh?
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Oh shit. No, I need the Grimalkin hide, whatever the fuck that is. Damn it. Yeah, like I could build that. See, that's like a 15 increase to damage. And if I would have kept building it up, what, the enhancer, I think it's called. $50, $40. Yeah, that all goes up a good bit. But alas, I do not have that.
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
Pitch Tiki tomorrow and see what he says. Yeah, let me know. And you typically know my free days. We're usually just not free on Wednesday night because those are almost always like horror stream nights.
All right, there. How's that hunt? I have it here.
Faces, consumable inventory. Oh, okay. Good to know. So now I can have more potions. which would have been nice to have against that motherfucker. 6, 4, 3, 3. Okay, cool. Worth it.
I think Mid might need some help.
I'll probably stream for about another hour and then go to bed, I think. Depending on where I get to, I'll skip this. And run this over to Karen again.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
And I have been pounding backwater all day. Ridiculous.
Lady Karen.
I know Tiki is off work and stream on Thursdays. Thursdays are generally good for me. That's usually when I don't stream too. So tell Sylvie tell Sylvie to not be busy.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Bro, me too.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Aw.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Poor guy.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Maybe play some tomorrow. I should be free. I'm gonna wake up and probably stream more of this, but I'm not gonna go all night like I did today. Like I literally did an 8-hour stream and then this. So I'm definitely not playing all day tomorrow, but I do want to make some more progress. So, excuse me, I'd be down. I actually think okay, no hunts and no quests. No hunts and no quests. There are hunts, and there is a quest here. Well, I'm finally actually gonna make some progress. Tiki works, so he won't be around till later if he agrees. Okay. I mean, I'm down. I mean, that's fine with me, Prince. I don't mind at all. Like, I still really want to upgrade that ability. So let's change that back to Rebirth. And this back to... I was just showing while someone is streaming, so it's weird to try to plan it out beforehand. That's fair. I get that, man. I'm gonna level up that because I think it's gonna do more damage. We'll see.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I don't see anything called, so I'm looking for an area called the Empty Hovel and the Cattery. And that's where my marks are at. Grateful we get to play with you all, considering I'm not a streamer. No, we're all friends, but I see myself as a dude from chat. Ah, man. You streamed once, twice, a couple of times. Counts. But even if it didn't, no. I mean, that's what my Wednesdays are for. I want to bring people in from chat that want to play games with us. Like I do have, you know, spots reserved for Destiny and Mire. So it's hard to bring other people in if, you know, cause it's limited spots, right? But I do want to bring more people in and play with them.
So what do you think?
Whatever it is, I don't care.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
Yeah. Fighting bandits, cool.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot.
Oh, y'all are fucked.
These must be our bandits.
I wanna do my big move. Like that. Get wrecked, bitch. Oh, that feels so good. Get fucked. Oh. Man, I didn't even get to do my fucking big move on him. Whoops. Well, you know, it happens.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Where is that cart? Oh, it's on the other side. But yeah, I'm happy to have you play with me, Prince. You're a cool dude and you're fun to play with, you know?
Getting all
Plus,
this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
you're not...
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about.
You're not the merchant guy, are you?
It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
I'm a little sus about them, but whatever, I don't care. What was I saying? I don't remember. How about, oh yeah, you're a cool dude, and I like streaming with you. And just playing games with you, you know? Plus, oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
I also need, I don't know, I want more male friends to play games with. Like, it's...
King's on the other side.
Well, like, a lot of streamers I know are female, which I don't have any problems with, right? But I mean, maybe it's me overthinking things like I do, but I don't, it looks... From the outside looking in, I feel like it looks weird if I'm only just streaming with other ladies, you know? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just me. So I'm definitely happy to stream and play with like more male friends. That's beautiful. Final sin?
So
The fuck is that?
this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
That makes sense. What makes sense?
Right? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Where the fuck is Odin?
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
And you are such a bitch.
This traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
I'm about want to play with more guys. Yeah. I've found that like most male VTubers I've come across don't actually like, I don't know. I'll never forget the first male VTuber I reached out to talk to. And he was like, "Do I know you?" And like he just was kind of like an asshole. And I've been kind of apprehensive to do that ever since to other male VTubers, despite wanting to play with more of them. And it's been, I don't know, a lot of them I've come across just don't really want to branch out and play with me, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know? I find it funny how many people I play with, even Mel, has been saying we need to play Fortnite again. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love playing with all you guys. Like, people want to play with me. I was playing with Sylvia the other day, and one of her IRL friends joined. I tried to introduce myself, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I recognize your voice." Yeah, Sylvia's got a lot of really cool friends to play with. And yeah, I mean, they all watch her stream just like, you know, we do, and I mean, they know us.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
What is that? Oh. Hmm.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies.
Looks like there's a merchant here.
Let me carry your goods. Well met.
You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. Many thanks. A fine choice.
May as well max these out.
You've a discerning eye. Out of my sight, wretch.
Fuck you, man.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
No, go away. Oh shit, is that...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
I'll take the large one.
Hey, buddy.
Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayer's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Buck lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
To the checkpoint.
Mm. I'm starting to feel my sword getting a little long in the tooth.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
I mean, she kind of did.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
You have to?
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
That's weird. I don't know what happened.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your... And we want to catch whoever's behind it all. And two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goot?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, but the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
I really fucking hate his
So
voice.
either we find the people who took
Went to the distant stream for a couple of seconds. That's so weird.
hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Let me guess. Another little pendant thing. Yep. And suddenly I'll have...
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. I suggest that you...
The furniture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't see any of the places I'm looking for just yet. Weird.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpocket.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest pack. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children.
Thank you.
I'll take the large one.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as...
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Fish for sale! Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? Suppose it. For one, this isn't a family operation. Or street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans from...
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Oh boy.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snake spit.
What do you want?
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people. We need to know who's behind it.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him.
Do you know where your friend...
He's usually by the tents out...
Thank you.
Come on! Come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hans. Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
Killed me.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there to...
Thank you.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones.
They said they'd give me good gil if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Honza.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, I can't get... Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gil, me and my mates would have starved.
They're gonna show up so I can just fight them and get my stuff.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Oh.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any but it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Honza's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stone. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right. Honza, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. There are no crystals here.
I don't know why. I can see it now. My net keeps hiccuping a little bit. Hopefully stream is back now. I swear to God, I'm gonna fight some motherfuckers. Not lagging or anything. Yeah, it's weird.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Okay, you're dead.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Yeah, it's being weird. I may stop after this quest just to Trying to give it a break or something, because I've been streaming all day. But yeah, like, my main critique of this game, and it's very apparent, is that... So, I don't know how much you know about the design of this game, Prince, but the main guy that is over Final Fantasy XIV made this game. Like, he was the producer. And you can fucking tell that someone that made an MMO designed the quest for this game. Because they are, like, straight up fucking MMO quests. Like, fucking... having to go here, and then go over here, and then go back here, and then go back here, and then go back here, and then go talk to this guy, and then go talk to a girl back here, and then back here, and then you talk to 3 fucking kids down here, and then you go all the way back up here. That's MMO quest design, because it's designed to waste your fucking time. And God, it's so fucking annoying in this game.
We got company.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Anything up there, I wonder? Can I even get up there? Oh, I can. Another thing too, like the questing, like there hasn't been much of a reason to explore places either. A lot of it's fairly linear, which is fine, I guess. Oh, hello. Ancient sword. I'll take it. Does it do anything? Oh, hey! It do be doing stuff. That solves my problem. Anything back here? Worth it. And I got a free upgrade essentially, so, you know, there's that.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's fuck him up.
That guard from Buckland. Kill him. Kill them all.
Okay. I figured I'd kill him. Is there much to explore if you go off the beaten path? Not really. I'll see if it'll let me show you the map after this. There's not really much of a beaten path because it's not an open world game. It's an open zone game, but the zones, 90% of them are just like pathways.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chain,
With like a few side areas, but not like a whole lot of it.
traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave?
Of course. Oh, and
We'll be glad to.
Okay, like, can I look at other areas? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is like, yeah, so this is like the areas, and I still have to go over here, but that's basically where I'm headed. It's like what I assume to be one of the final, or some of the final areas, but like, all of this is one zone. All of this is one zone, and all of this is one zone, right? So, like, if I go in here, for example, you can see all of the, those teleporting points, like 3 reeds, that's right here. And, the, whatever the fuck that is, the docks, that is right here. So it's all zones that you eventually go to anyway. So like that guy I was fighting that was like 10 levels higher than me, that was here, and rather than going this pathway that you would normally take to go somewhere, I just had to go off over here. So there's not really a lot of like wondrous things to find and see, you know? It's there, but it's like bare minimum. I think you're much more enticed to just stay on the path and play the game and, you know, go from point A to point B. And it looks like all the side quests kind of take you there anyway if you do them. And honestly, the side quests are so bad that if they have this renown system that gives you items at the more you do. If it wasn't for that, I probably would skip them all.
Ah, Clive.
But the combat's good, and the main story is actually really good. So it's like...
Quite the opposite.
It feels like they made the main game, and were like, oh shit, we need to make this game longer. And then made like a bunch of mundane MMO-style side quests and shit to pad it out.
And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpocket,
I mean,
the
at least for
bandits
me.
pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' pass.
There's definitely some questionable stuff that happens.
I will.
I don't know. It's weird. I could wax poetic about how
Carry the rest of the goods back.
some questionable design decisions have been.
Of course. I'll make some space in the...
I am enjoying the game, though. Like, all that aside, I'm actually having a good time.
But it wouldn't do to... Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, for a small fee, we will move any that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation, and who better to join forces, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is...
Here, Clive.
Cool, thanks.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in,
I shall bear it.
Well, all the good...
All right. Yeah, I'm going to end stream here so I can go to bed, get some rest. Thanks for hanging out, Prince. I appreciate it, man. There's no point in me raiding out. So I'm just going to end here and call it a night, and let me know what Tiki and others decide to, let me know what they decide they want to do, and I will chat at you tomorrow. See you, man.